Good morning. I, Assistant Professor Moshmi Saraf, welcome you all for the today's last 9th session of an add-on course of Information and Technology, which is a part of Azadi at 75 programs conducted by Adarsh Vikas Mandal. So now I request Patkarman to start with the today's last session of our Visual Basic course.
Thank you, madam. So welcome all the students. That is sum up, or this is the last session of Visual Basic. I will share the screen first. Okay. Now, about we have started our sessions from the PowerPoint exam. So I will first tell you about the exam and then we'll go for the micro sessions again. I think you must have enjoyed all the 3 modules of that is a PowerPoint presentation 1, 2, 3, Excel 1, 2, 3, that is a basic Excel and the introduction of that, and the last but the least model of Visual Basic. Why we added this Visual Basic model? Because everything, the coding word is very viral in the online, offline, marketing, digital, regular media. Everybody wants to learn the coding. So what is exactly coding? That one should aware. So we have added this Visual Basic model here. Now, last 2 days, we were very familiar with the coding. Today, I am going to show you a simple system, how you can create the micro with the help of button and how you can able to take the repeated action by creating the button, as well as yesterday what we have done, that is adding the row, selecting the columns and all these things. Little bit higher models we are going to take today. Okay, so let us start with the micro basic. So this is our sheet number 4 that we have done with. So I will just remove all these things. So we have learned yesterday the copy paste, delete range, move range from the one place to another, select row, select column and assign values with the help of a micro button itself. Okay. Now, today what I am going to show you, that is nothing but the Excel sheet with the help of some stroke keys. Okay, that we can able to learn it again and again if you want to do something. For example, in the sheet number 3, we are having some assignment that I have given the name and marks. That is a routine assignment I want to teach you. Because if I want to create the micro for this, for the another sheet, for the another marks, then what I can. So this is the way I can do the micro. First, what I will do, I will copy the same in the 2 more Excel sheets. So this is Excel sheet number 3. I'm going to copy, Control C. Then here, I just go on there, we'll add one more Excel sheet. Okay. Here I will say Control V. I got copied here. And Excel sheet number. That is a PQR. I think it is a blank sheet. Okay. So let us start with. Now, if I want to calculate the marks here, or we can say the grade. The grade routine, we will take that, for example, the 75, that is distinction. Then if we say 60, that is nothing but the first class. Then 45, that is nothing but the second class. That we have learned with the help of 5. Okay, simple Excel. And this is pass, and this is 0, that is 5. Okay, you can do the same thing with the help of micro key buttons. You can do the same thing with the help of lookup, H lookup. Okay, you can save your time. Whenever you are learning the Excel in advance, you will definitely save your time for this. Now, this is a simple macro. By clicking on and off key, go to the developer. Then I will start record a macro. Okay, before that I will just shift. Okay, so wait a time to type the message record micro number 7. I will just put OK here. Then what I have done is equal to if bracket open. I will just type the formula very fast so that we can save our time. Okay, same the micro is recording. So that this is equal to, I will say, then 60. We'll say pass. It has been recording. Else it has been read. So we'll close all the conditions and press enter. When I do it and then I drag it. Okay. So this is our grading. I will just say stop record. So this is micro number 7, which will calculate the grade for us. Micro number 7, which is calculate the grade for us. Whatever I store in the micro, if I create the button afterwards, if I want to create a button afterwards, that is insert button, and I will just click on this. So this is sheet number 3, button number 1. I will say yes. If I say okay, that button will get created. That's all. If I say new, now what I want exactly, I will say grade. I will just ask calculate the grade. So this button is the grade button. When I want to assign the micro with, I will just right click. Then I will say assign micro to the button, that is micro number 7. Because same sheet, see micro number 7. Just click on the list of the micros. Yes, I got it, micro number 7, and I will say edit. If I say okay, that micro has been assigned to this button. If I say edit, that will display the micro. So if I delete this, I will do one thing. Instead of deleting everything, I will just copy. I put the cursor here or where. If I go to the grade button, okay. If I go to the grade button, see, this is only what we have done. If I put here and say grade, it has been calculated. Have you got this? Because first I have created the micro 7, and that action I have reserved to the button grade. That action I have reserved to the button grade. Again, I will show you. I have typed the grade here, then assign the button to the micro where I want to pick the grade for, then I put the button grade. So it has been working out. Now, if I change the marks here, if I change the marks here, it is 65, it is 42, it is 6 only, for first class should be at 12. And if I click the cursor here and say grade, so it has been changed. See, 6, 1 is 12. So once you put the criteria, now we will go to the edit of this. I will go to the grade button. Say edit, that assign micro. We have already assigned the micro to that button. I will just say edit. So this is the micro. It has been created. See, this is the functions I have put there. Now this is the micro. It has been created. That active cell dot formula R1C1 and all the formula that I have typed. Then select, then drag and drop from D10 to D20. Then select, clear it off, status. Then E70 have created the button. All this thing has been copied. So this can done by you. ये आप कर सकते हो. Like पहले करो और फिर grade assign करो. So can we assign the grade button to the any other Excel sheet? If I take the same, for example, different mark, the students are same, the exam is different. Students are same, the exam is different. If I get copy this, okay, then I will go to the sheet number 1. And if I put the cursor here and say paste it, put the cursor here and say paste it. And if I delete all these things, now I will copy that grade button also. So I will say copy and go to sheet number 1 and I press the button here. If I say paste, okay, paste option, that grade button is here. Now the range is same. Range is same. If I click the grade button here, see, it has been activated. It has been activated. Now in the same Excel sheet, you saw the so many buttons are there. I will put the grade button here. Instead of here, I can move this button from the one location. I will say cut and I will paste it here. Okay, so whenever I want to find out the grade for this, that is my duty to put the cursor at the first position and say the grade. So it has been calculated. Okay, so this is the way you can type certain formula and then you can assign that formula or whatever the activity to that particular button. And if you click on the button, this will get calculated for. Now, this we have done. That is a row number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you go to this Excel sheet, that is a copy, delete, move, select, go, and assign values that we have done. Now, what we are going to do today. So, if I go to the sheet number 1, this we have done. If I click on the button, okay, it will give me the value. Okay, assign the value in the particular. If I click on this, see, this will give the value up to this mark. If I select this will select the range that we have done. If I click on the button 6, what it will do? It will select copy whatever it is, button 5. So it will give some numbers in certain places. So what we will do that, I will remove all these things from here. I will remove all these things from it. Okay. Now I will put the 9 button. This is also, I will move little bit downwards. This button also, it will give 50, 50. This button also, I will switch on. Okay. Now, if I remove this, what else button we are concerned with? Button number 15, what it will do? Button number 9, it will give the 50, 50 range and the 5 that we have done. If you click on this select button, it will copy the range. Now we are going to take the formula of the Mahashivratri, button 3, button 5 and button 8. Okay, button 6 also, 15. जो बटन है यहाँ दिख रहे हैं उसके सबके पहले हम लोग कोडिंग देखेंगे and then we will understand and will operate those buttons. Now if you click on the Mahashivratri button, so it will say welcome Mahashivratri. Okay, if I want to say no, this is welcome to the Friday, welcome Friday. If I want to do that, I will click on this. Then I want to edit this program of this Mahashivratri. Click on here. Okay, if I click the button, I should get the program edited. If I say assign micro and edit, so it will give me program. So all this program that we are going to learn today. So instead of Mahashivratri, it's up Mahashivratri. I will say that it is a Friday. It is a Friday. Okay. If we click on the button number 3, it will give 8 and the value 1200. We'll observe that one by one. Go to your and click here. So whenever I say Mahashivratri, see it is now showing welcome Friday. When this, instead of Mahashivratri, if I want to edit the text or the text of the button, then I will show go to edit. In the exam, they may ask you, if you want to assign a micro to the button, what we have to do? We have to right click and assign a micro. That is a true answer. If I want to enter the button title or button text, I will say this is a welcome. We say just welcome, it is okay. Welcome Friday, it is okay. Okay, now we will see this button number 3. Now button number 3 will give the 1200 value. Now where it is? A10. So we'll observe A10. It is here. So button number 3, if I click, see 1200. This button is doing that much only. That means what is the program of this button or what is the coding of this button? Assign the micro, edit. So this is the coding of this sub button 3, click. Whenever you will click the button, range A10 will have a value 1200. Like that way, we can also type the range A11. In quotation, I will say A11, quotes complete, bracket complete, dot value is equal to 1100. Okay, so in A10 it will have a value 1200. At A11 it will have a value 1100. I can type whatever it will display as per the location. I will copy paste the command. I will say 12. It will show the value that is 1000. Okay, now I will click here, close here, that button number 3. Okay, now I will remove this value. I will remove this value. Now this is 1200, 1100 and 1000 should be displayed. After clicking this button, you just click this button. See this value. That means whenever you are specifying the range in the bracket, in the quotation marks, true or false, in the quotation mark, whenever you are mentioning the range, we have to type the double quotes marks and in between the range. In between the range. Okay. Now, same way. If we give the least of the range, if we say the range is B1 to B10, all the values should be 20. So from B1 to B10, all the values having the 20. That is a button 4. Button 5 will give the cell 10, 3. 10, 10th row, third column, value 300. You can mention like this also. And the last button, it is giving us the range, the value as a 24. Okay, now we will click the button number 4, button number 5 and button number 6. Let us observe the result for this. Go to file and close. So first button number 4. Okay, now I will remove this, then we will get it. Okay, if I remove this, whenever I will say button number 4, it is giving 20 value to B1 to B10. Got it? Okay, button number 5. Button number 5 will give the value to C, that is 10, 3 is 300. 10, 3 is 300. Whenever you are mentioning the row and column, you can mention in R30, C20. That is row number 30, column number 20. Whenever saying R1, C1, that is row number 1, column number 1. Okay. And in this case, what we have done in button number 5, we say cells 10, 3. That means 10th row and third column. That is a C column. It will assign the value 300. Okay. So this is button number 5. And I will go to the button number 6. What it does. See, it will giving the 24 value everywhere from the F1 to H9. So whenever we are mentioning the range in the bracket range, bracket open, I will show you the coding of this. So you'll understand better. So read it. So this we have been F1 to H10. We have taken F1 to H10. Okay. that is the value 24. To H12, that is the value 24. Got it? So that means that much range, it will give us the value 24. I think it is very clear to you. Okay. Now we will go to the next button. Just have a look to this assignment, what we have done. Have a look to this assignment that we have done. Okay, so let us try for the next. So it is okay. Why I'm showing you? Because in the exam, if I ask you where we have to put the quotation mark and all these things, where we have to put the quotation mark and all these things that we have to mention for. Okay, that we have to mention for. Now, next, what we will do, that we will go to the another buttons. Now, have you got this? If A10 value is this, A11 value. So this is the way we can mention the range. A10, A11, A12, B1 to B10, then 10,3, then range and all these things, then file and close. Okay. Now, we'll have a button number 5 and these button also. If you want to mention the year, month, day and now function. Year, month, day and now function. Okay. Now, whenever I will put the year button, whenever I will put the year function, what I have to do, that I will click on the year. See, this year it will display, that is 2021. Okay. Now we'll just have a look how the coding is that. That is, now you got it that this is a message box. Whenever I will say message box having the year 21. Okay. See, this is subject year click. That is the name of the button. By clicking, what should happen? DT, that is date. I have taken the variable as date. So that date should be there. So DT is equal to date value in the bracket MAR 12, 2021. If I mention that, date value will give us the year of that particular date. And in message box, I will say year of DT. That means if I given the date value as a March 12, 21, and if I ask the year value of that particular date, so it will show you in the message box. So this is the first function. If I want to calculate the month, if I want to display the date, the same buttons, look at this. See, instead of year, we have learn year, month of DT. DT is what? That is date. What DT we have assigning? Date value. What date value we have assigning? That is March 12, 2021. That date value we have assigned. So that is the date value of March 12, 2012. So can we assign a variable value? Yes. If I say deem DT as date, so that assign the variable value on that. If I say deem DT as date, but the day I want to display, see the buttons we are having, just look at this coding. Look at this coding. That is date value we are assigning March 12, 2012 to the DT. Then day of DT is what? Message box day of DT. It is this one. So it will show you the day. This will show you the month. This will show you the year. Okay. Now this show you the function now. That means it will display the current date and time. I will go to the file and close, and I will say month. Now this is year. If I click on the month, it will show you this is the third month because March we have mentioned the date. If you say day, it is the 12th of March 21. So it is showing us the day like this. If I click on the now function, it will show you the 27/8/2021, 11.26. That is the today's date and time. It will show us today's date and time. So this is the way we can assign the buttons. I'm just showing you. This is an introduction of the formula of Visual Basic. These are the introduction. The Visual Basic has a vast syllabus. Now we will go little bit in the other place. Okay. So little bit forward, we will go. Now, if I click that button number 23, what happened? Okay. So nothing I have observed. Button number 24, nothing I have observed. Button number case, nothing I have. So let us check what exactly the coding here. I think this is very clear. Okay, yes. This is a date difference. 417. So we'll look at this. What is the date difference? Assign the micro. Edit. Now this is the date difference formula is there. First formula. 1, 2, 3, 4 that we are going to learn today. Okay. So button number 24, button number 23. Con button, that is pass fail. Just this button we are going to see. Okay. Now difference, date difference. So that I have been FD, that is first date as date, SD, S date as date, and N as an integer. Okay. FD, SD, N as integer. If I assign the value, date value as a January 20, 2020. If I assign the value January 20, 2020. 2020 is the year. And second value is a March 12, 2020. So one should find out the difference between the years FD and SD in the form of year. Means how many days are there. Okay. How many days are there? So between that, there should be 417 days because January 20 to 2021 to January 2021, it is 1 year. That is 365 days. Plus February and March 1, March 12 and February 28 days should be added. And total of this may be 417 because it is calculated by the computer. So this is the coding for this. We go to the file, go to the clothes, and if I say the date difference, it is showing me the coding of 417. Okay, now we will make a little bit difference of that. Instead of assigning the date, I will say the second date is instead of March, I will put it August. August, that is today is 27. Okay, today is 27, 2020. So we'll take August, starting date also I am changing. I will take August 27, 20. Okay, that is August 27, 20 to August 27, 21. So let us see that. Close this. If I click on the date difference, it is showing me perfect 365 days. Now, if the leap year is there, that may be 366. If the leap year is there. Okay. But it is perfect 365 days because whatever the dates we have taken, that is the last day of the last year, the same day. Okay. Now, next we will go here. Now, just now I have clicked on the button number 23, 24, nothing happened anymore. So what I will do that, first I will go to the button. Let us check what exactly it wants. Let us assign the micro and say edit. Okay, so button number 23. That is, it has integer, result as a string. Then A46, if the value is greater than 35. This is the simple if formula. That is dim. That is a determined, or we can say the, for example, m as an integer. Yani ki m, we can assign the marks a 20, 24, 18, whatever it is, full number it should be. Result at string. String means what? Character. It should display in the character. Now, which cell we have to take? M is equal to range of A46 dot value. Is whatever value we have put in the A46, that value we will consider. If the M is greater than equal to 35, then there is pass, else it is fail, and the result will be displayed in B46. So what we will do, we will remove the things from the B46 or we will change the marks of A46. So let us go for this. button number 23. So we'll close here. A46. This mark I will change as 85. Okay, see this file doesn't change because it is totally depend upon this button. If I click on this, so it will give me pass. If I say the marks are 5 only, and if I click this button, it will give me the value of fail because it is less than 35, greater than, that's all. If I say 98, it will not change. But whenever I will click the button, it is pass. So this button is assigned to the particular cell value and particular result. If the A46 will get changed after clicking the button, B46 will also get changed. Same here, major, minor. If this age is there and if you want to click the remark, I will put this button. So this is major. Now we'll say the age of a person is 9 years only. Age of a person is 9 years only. And we are clicking the button. This is called minor. This is called minor. Okay. So let us look at the basic if statement of this assigning micro button. Okay, now this is basic if. What we have done, age as integer. That means we will put the age and we have to display the remark after clicking a button as a major or minor. But the if condition is there. If the age is greater than equal to 18, then the remark will be major. And if the age is less than 18, then the remark is minor. And if under age B49 should give us a remark. Age B49 should give us a remark. Okay, so after clicking that, we have seen. So now we'll go to the next macro. That is, we have seen the B23 and B24. Okay, now the one more button is there that resembles the case. Okay, that means upper, lower, or whatever it is. So we will see that button. Go to the file, go to close this. Now this is case button. I will just click on this and assign the micro and edit. See, this is the case sensitive. Okay, so this is a case sensitive. This one is 25. That is, if the case is 4, if it is greater than 18, A53. It is showing A53. Score is greater than 80, then very good. Score is greater than 70, then it is good. Score is greater than 60, then sufficient. Score is greater than or equal to is insufficient. So it should give the result is B53. So A53 and B53. Click here, close here. So it is A53 and B53. I will remove this. Okay, if I click the case button, it will give me sufficient. If I less than 8, that is 5, and click here. So that is case, that is insufficient. If I click at 99 and click the button, it will give as per the program that I have written, as per the slab that I have mentioned in that particular program. Okay, so that has been over and out. As in over and out. Now today we have learned the case 24, 23, month, button, day, month. Now difference between the two dates. Okay, these buttons that we have learned till now is more than 20 buttons that we have learned. Now we are going to say the calculation of tax with the help of calculation tax button. Now, if I say calculate tax, I change the value as per this slide. Now, let us see the slides. Tax on this income, that is $0 to $6, it is nil. 601 to 35, it is a 15 for each, for the first 15. For each, it is $1, and over it is 600. So, I will make it bigger. Okay. If 35,000 students, we will make it 35. So let us see what happens. I if you calculate the tax, it will show you 4350. It will show you the 4350. Okay, now look at this button and it's micro. Now this is edit. Now this is the code. Just read it carefully. I will explain it. Read it carefully. I will explain it. Okay. Now income as double. Deem tax as double. Income is equal to round range A60 dot value. Okay. That means income I have assigning the range A60. In A60, whatever the value I will type, that should get round. Round means it should truncate the integer part. That means, for example, if I have taken the 5000.23, then it will take the 5000 rounded value. If the 23 के जगह 63 है, तो 6 है, तो 5005 आ जाता है. Okay, so like that. Now, in the case, first case, the income is 18,001 and above. Then the tax we have to calculate, that is 55,850 plus 0.45% into income minus 1,80,000. So we will take from the least. That first case is what? If the first case, the tax is greater than 6,001. Up to that tax is 0. So we'll take the last condition first. It is 6,001 से आगे है तो 15% of income निकल जाएगा, लेकिन इसमें से 6,000 माइनस हो जाएंगे क्योंकि that is exempted from the tax. तो टैक्स कितने पैसे को लगेगा? 15,000 minus 6,000. That is 9,000 को टैक्स लगेगा at the rate of 15%. Okay? अगर हमारा टैक्स 35,000 से आगे है, 35,001 से आगे है, तो टैक्स क्या लगेगा? इनकम माइनस 35, क्योंकि 35 तो पहले एग्जाम करना चाहिए, उसमें से 3% लगेगा जो बचा है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल माई सैलरी इज 50,000, तो पहले 35,000 मुझे टैक्स नहीं लगेगा, खाली 15,000 को 3% लगेगा. सो दैट इज 4,500 प्लस जो मैंने 6,000 का जो 15% है वो भी मुझे ऐड करना है. 35,000 में से 6,000 निकालेंगे तो बचेगा क्या? तो वो जो टैक्स है 6,000 एग्जाम्प्ट है, बाकी 35,000 का पूरा टैक्स मुझे करना है. द डिफरेंस बिटवीन देम विल बी 4,350. अभी ये डिफरेंस कहाँ से आ गया? माय इनकम इज 50,000, उसमें से 35,000 निकल गए. जो 35,000 निकल तो 15,000 को 3% टैक्स लगा, सो दैट इज 4,500. ओके, प्लस तो 15,000 में से जो 35 निकल दे उसमें से 6,000 एग्जाम्प्टेड थे. सो जो 6,000 निकाल दे तो बाकी के 29,000 को जो 15% टैक्स है वो तो आना ही चाहिए, वो तो भरना ही है हमको, तो वो वाले टैक्स लगा दिया. ओके, नाउ इफ 80,000 से आगे है तो पहले हम 80,000 निकाल देंगे. इससे 80,000 निकाला तो 38% टैक्स आ जाएगा. ओके, सो 38% टैक्स में से 17,850 टैक्स तो मुझे भरना है, क्योंकि 80,000 में से खाली 6,000 एग्जाम्प्टेड है. बाकी के नेक्स्ट से 35,000 तक है, उसको टैक्स है एट द रेट ऑफ 3%, और जो बिटवीन है उनको टैक्स है 15%. सो लेट अस चेक फॉर दिस. ओके, मैं यहाँ क्लिक करती हूँ. हम देंगे वैल्यू, पहले 6,000 से कम देंगे, तो 0 आना चाहिए. 7,000 देंगे, लाइक दैट वे करेंगे. यहाँ मैं 5,000 दे देती पहली वैल्यू. ओके, और कैलकुलेट टैक्स बोलती हूँ, ये 0 आ गया. देखो अभी मैंने क्या दिया? 10,000 और मैंने कैलकुलेट टैक्स बोला तो टैक्स आया 600. बराबर है. सो दैट इज फॉर द परसेंटेज. ओके, 6,000 एग्जाम्प्टेड है तो 4,000 के ऊपर 15% जो कुछ है. अभी मैं देती हूँ 40,000 और मैंने कैलकुलेट टैक्स बोला तो ये आया 5,850. अभी ये कैसा है? तो देखिए 40,000 से फर्स्ट 6,000 को टैक्स नहीं है, 0 आया. नेक्स्ट 35,000 जो है उसको टैक्स दिया है उन्होंने एट द रेट ऑफ 35 से आगे 35 से आगे 3 तक का, सो 6000 में से 40,000 तक, 6000 में से 40,000 कितने बचे? मैं क्या करूंगी, ये माइनस ये करूंगी, कितने बचे? 34। 34,000 अगर मैंने कहा, सो इंटू 0.15 अगर मैंने कहा, तो ये 5100 आ जाएगा, 5100 आ जाएगा टैक्स। ठीक है, तो ये 5100, लेकिन 34 को तो 1000 का जो टैक्स है, 1000 का टैक्स है वो 3% से लगेगा, 3% से, दैट इज 350 होना चाहिए। सो दैट इज 5850, ये टैक्स ऐसा कैलकुलेट होके आएगा। ठीक है, तो ऐसे ये 40,000 हो जाए, पहले 6000 को बिल्कुल कुछ नहीं, नेक्स्ट 35,000 को, 34,000 को जो टैक्स है वो मुझे लाना पड़ेगा। ठीक है, इट इज क्लियर, इट इज क्लियर। Okay, so we'll change it to 90,000. I go to here, it will calculate the tax value. So this is the calculation tax model with the help of if and case that I have explained. Now the last is mod. Mod is what? Mod will give the reminder. For example, अगर मैंने mod को click किया, so it will give reminder 1. That means what? कि अगर मैंने यहाँ जो नंबर लिखा है उसको अगर मैंने डिवाइड इससे किया, फॉर एग्जांपल मॉड फंक्शन क्या करता है, एग्जांपल दे देती हूँ, यहाँ 100 है, मॉड फंक्शन विल गिव अस द रिमाइंडर। अगर मैंने 100 को डिवाइडेड बाय 2 किया तो 50 आंसर आएगा, तो लेकिन रिमाइंडर क्या आएगा, 0 आएगा, रिमाइंडर क्या आएगा, 0 आएगा। तो दिस मॉड फंक्शन विल डू, लेट अस चेक, इज इक्वल टू mod ब्रैकेट ओपन, ये नंबर को मैंने डिवाइडेड बाय 2 किया और एंटर किया तो 0 आ जाएगा। अगर ये नंबर को मैंने डिवाइडेड बाय 3 किया तो उसका रिमाइंडर क्या आ जाएगा, इट इज 1, बिकॉज 99 आ जाएगा। अगर ये फंक्शन को मैंने 4 से डिवाइड किया तो अगेन इवन नंबर से तो आएगा, 6 से करते हैं, चलो, तो रिमाइंडर क्या आता है, इट इज 4। ओके, सेम वे अभी मॉड फंक्शन का असाइन माइक्रो देख लेते हैं क्या है। गो टू द असाइन माइक्रो ऑफ द मॉड फंक्शन। ये देखो फर्स्ट है, कहती है कि A68 में जो वैल्यू दी है तो वो वैल्यू को MSG बॉक्स में, मैसेज बॉक्स में A mod 2, व्हाट इज A इज ए इंटीजर, A की वैल्यू कहाँ रखी है मैंने, A68 में रखी है, यानी कि A कॉलम 68 रो पे मैंने वो वैल्यू रखी है और दैट वैल्यू हैज टू डिवाइड बाय 2। यहाँ मैंने 2 लिखा है, पहले से दे चुके हैं, A mod 2 यानी कि A के वैल्यू को 2 से डिवाइड करो और रिमाइंडर है मुझे बता, सो रिमाइंडर आ जाएगा, नॉट आंसर। ओके, सो ये ध्यान में रखना। सो नेक्स्ट में चले आते हैं हम लोग, नेक्स्ट बटन देखते हैं। So this is very clear. Now if I click on this, it will get again error. Okay, else button है sum multiplication division, ये बटन। okay, हम 3 सीखेंगे and then we will stop. I think past में मैंने आपको सिखा दिया। I click on the sum, it will give the value of this sum maybe। okay, तो ये वैल्यू मैं बदलती हूँ, 7 करती हूँ। ओके, और मैं सम करती हूँ, ये देखो ये चेंज हो गया। दैट मीन्स अगर मैं यहाँ 7 करूंगी, 56 करूंगी तो सम यहाँ आ जाएगा। यहाँ मैंने 700 किया और यहाँ मैंने 100 किया और उसके बाद मैंने सम का बटन दबाया, सो 800 हो जाएगा। ठीक है, ये वैल्यू भी चेंज हो जाएगी, मल्टीप्लीकेशन। अगर मैंने यहाँ 10 किया और यहाँ 20 किया, ओके, और अगर मैंने मल्टीप्लीकेशन का बटन दबाया तो यहाँ देखो 200 आता है। अगर मैंने यहाँ 5 किया और यहाँ 50 किया तो यहाँ डिवीजन का वैल्यू आ जाएगा 0, बिकॉज 5 डिवाइडेड बाय 50 विल बी 0 असाइन। नाउ वी विल सी दिस सम कैसे करते हैं। राइट क्लिक करूंगी, असाइन माइक्रो करूंगी, एडिट करूंगी, यहाँ देखो NI, पहला नंबर इंटीजर, दूसरा नंबर इंटीजर, दोनों इंटीजर रखने वाले हैं। बाद में सम फंक्शन एज ए इंटीजर, सम भी जो वैल्यू है वो भी इंटीजर में ही होना चाहिए। तो ni को A83 डॉट वैल्यू जो दी है वो ni को असाइन की, दूसरे n2 को असाइन की जो A84 वैल्यू दी है, सम दिया n1 प्लस n2, रेंज दी D83 डॉट वैल्यू, तो वहां सम दिया। सेम वे यहाँ जो मैंने लिखा है सम इज इक्वल टू n1 प्लस n2, इसकी जगह मैंने दूसरे बटन को असाइन किया है n1 इंटू n2, सो मल्टीप्लीकेशन का बटन है, और n1 डिवाइडेड बाय n2 वो डिवीजन का बटन है, डिवाइडेड बाय n2 वो डिवीजन का बटन है। सो जस्ट लुक एट दिस, ओके। नाउ आई थिंक इंट्रोडक्शन ऑफ विजुअल बेसिक आपको थोड़ा पता चल गया है कि कैसे कोडिंग करते हैं, कैसे फॉर्मूला असाइन करते हैं। दिस इज वी हैव टेकन जस्ट द बेसिक फंक्शंस ऑफ द मैथमेटिक्स, सम, मल्टीप्लिकेशन, डिवीजन, और भी ले सकते हैं बहुत सारे फंक्शंस, और भी हम लोग बहुत सारे फंक्शंस वी कैन स्टार्ट, ओके। सो we will go to here. Now whenever we have to say that the n1 as an integer, n1 as a string, and n1 as a special character, that we have to mention integer है तो integer, तो उसमें आप integer ही वैल्यू डाल सकते हैं, तो उसमें आप integer ही वैल्यू डाल सकते हैं। n2 है तो उसमें आप n2 ही वैल्यू डाल सकते हैं। so, सम एक ऐसा वेरिएबल लिया है, वहाँ n1 plus n2 करेंगे, वो स्टोर हो जाएगा सम में। सो व्हेनेवर आई विल क्लिक द सम बटन इट विल गिव मी द वैल्यू। लेकिन आपको एक स्पेसिफिक पता चला होगा विजुअल बेसिक में स्पेशली कि आप जो रेंज में जो वैल्यू डालते हो उसका ही आंसर आएगा। आप अगर अलग जगह वैल्यू डालोगे उसका आंसर नहीं आएगा, क्योंकि हम लोगों ने यहाँ मेंशन किया है A83 and A84, that is the A column and 83rd row and A column and 84th row, उसमें ही वैल्यू डालेंगे, तब जाके सम क्लिक करके आंसर, और गलत जगह कंप्यूटर या विजुअल बेसिक ढूंढने नहीं जाए। ओके, सो दैट इज अ ड्रॉबैक, ये है ड्रॉबैक। दूसरा, अगर हम लोग क्लिक नहीं करें तब तक आंसर रिफ्रेश नहीं होगा। सो व्हेनेवर यू आर यूजिंग क्लिक बटन फॉर अ पर्टिकुलर रेंज, तो आप लोगों को उसमें जाना चाहिए, तो आप लोगों को उसमें जाना चाहिए, ठीक है। A83 and A84 अगर वैल्यू है डिवीजन का, so we'll go for this, we will go for this, got it, okay। This is close. Now how I have created a button with the help of developer, insert and button only मैंने सिखाया आपको। How we can create a micro first and then we can assign a button, वो भी हम लोगों ने सीखा। How we can create the calculation part with the help of if, pass, fail, और वो हम लोगों ने सीखा। Day, month, year, now, ये जो basic function है date के, that also we have learned। तो I think visual basic आपको अच्छा लगा होगा। और the buttons we have to create, so without creating a button can the visual basic program run? We have to click somewhere, we need a button, create a need a button, or we have to give the micro. If you directly run the micro from here, if you click here and run this micro, for example button number 1, if I run the micro, so it will go the debugging error. So you need a button to run the micro, we have to particular space to click the button. I think it is very familiar. So in development, what we have used, we use the micro, record micro, insert menu button, okay, that we have used in this micro functioning, we can say visual basic function. Visual basic is a different package, yes, it is a different package, but its properties are attached to the advanced Excel. So normally the micros are very much popular in the visual basic. So VB stands for visual basic. That also the question may arises in the exam. So it is a valuable session as per my knowledge. So we'll over to the question.
Yes. Thank you so much, Patkar madam. You have conducted this 9 days workshop very interestingly. In this workshop, we have learned PowerPoint presentation, Excel, and Visual Basic concept. This workshop was full of knowledge for our students, which will be beneficial for them throughout in the future. Students, I hope all you have enjoyed and learned many things from the madam. Now, to test your knowledge based on this workshop, we will conduct exam on 30th August, that is on Monday. Detailed schedule of the exam will be posted on your official groups. Without fail, you have to appear for the exam. Thank you all of you for joining all 9 days of this workshop.
Thank you, madam. It's my pleasure to give such sessions to our students. Thank you and welcome always.
Yes. Thank you.